Typically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the Zone 1 regions, then you make your way through Zone 2. And then to the east, you have the Civ Account. And then you have Babylon, which is like the Imperial city today. Basically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the Zone 1 regions, then you make your way through Zone 2. And then to the east, you have the Civ Account. And then you have Babylon, which is like the Imperial city today. Basically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the Zone 1 regions, then you make your way through Zone 2. And then to the east, you have the Civ Account. And then you have Babylon, which is like the Imperial city today. Basically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the Zone 1 regions, then you make your way through Zone 2. And then to the east, you have the Civ Account. And then you have Babylon, which is like the Imperial city today. Basically the way it works is it goes by season. So you start in the Zone 1 regions, then you make your way through Zone 2. And then to the east, you have the Civ Account. And then you have Babylon, which is like the Imperial city today.
Hello, what's up everyone? Cat bro. What's up Island Jack? What's up Ashu? Another stream when you stream AoEM. I legit haven't streamed Civ in like 2 weeks maybe or 3 weeks aside from yesterday. And I need to finish some streams for them as well, so. But tomorrow I will stream if you checked my Discord announcements. Tomorrow I will live stream some MEEs. You tried Call of Dragons or Rock? I tried Rock and I didn't like it. I hate the graphics in this game. Looks trash. Zhao Yun, Vlad Timur, passive gems, counter-attack warrior cav. You could try that, yeah. Except only Timur, only Vlad is counter-attack. Zhao Yun is not counterattack. He's passive, but not counterattack. So yes, another Civ stream. I have 3 more to do actually to complete the sponsorship. So I'll go through them. Are there any good vids for William yet? Does he make that cav more available? No, there's not. I wasn't able to unlock him in beta, so I won't test William. Wouldn't that make Vlad's counterattack activate a lot? If you get swarmed, yes, indeed, yeah. What's up, Wonder Sky? But honestly, like, while it sounds nice, full passive, you know, cav, the reality is Lubu makes up for 60%, 70% of the damage in that lineup. So if you remove Lubu, you will get melted basically. I mean, you will lack damage, I should say rather. All right, we can talk about Age of. I have no issues with that. We can talk about Age of while I stream some Civ. Thanks, Civ, for the sponsorship. By the way, before I forget, if you want to spend and get some Apex coins, you can buy through Eneba using my sponsored link. I am thinking, by the way, of having, like, opening my own top-up site. I'll let you guys know how it goes. But that is a possibility that is being analyzed right now. Of course, we'll try to have cheaper prices. But yes, like Zhao Yun, like, I've always wondered, what does the name Sigam mean? So Sigam, that's true. Many people think it comes from like the Spanish, I think it's Sigame or something like that, which means follow me or something. But it comes from, I think it's English as well. I think like in French we have a weapon called guisarme. And I think it's the same in English, right? Let me check real quick. I think it's the same, right? Guisarme. Yeah, guisarme. Like G-U-I S-A-R-M-E. So it's basically the same, just, you know, the letters shifted around. So Sigam just comes from guisarme, which is a weapon like kind of a halberd sort of weapon, which I like. So there's not much more to it, but yeah, that's basically where it comes from. Yeah, that's all there is to it. I've always liked, you know, this type of, you know, oldish weapons and stuff. I always found them very neat, you know. I'm a very simple man. I think I know where Puerto Rican Papi comes from. Can you own one in France? Yes. There's no, as far as I know, there's no restriction on this type of weapon. How do you call that in English? You know, weapons, I guess we would call that arme blanche in French. How How do you call that in English? Bladed weapons? Tuski, weapons license. You don't need, you need a weapons license for firearms. Sorry. Mostly you can have a gun if you are like a hunter, you know, or if you participate in. I mean, if you are part of a club, you know, a firing club. But weapons, you know, like blades, halberds, whatever, there's no restriction whatsoever. I happen to have, wait, give me a minute. So I actually have. Oh yeah, I know Puerto Rico. Yeah, no worries. Sangram in Hindi, Cold War. Oh, okay. I have 3 weapons. I guess you could call that weapons. Like they're both like 2 of them are like relics. Like this, for instance. You can see here. It's maybe you can see it's written US. I'm not sure you can see properly, but. Maybe you can see it's written US, right? This is like a bayonet. I believe from World War II. Or 1, I forgot. So yeah, I have like a US bayonet, you know, which we recovered close to my home. That's a bayonet, yeah. Like you can see, you have the little hole, you know, for the rifle. So that's an actual real one, you know, that we recovered. Because as you know, in France, there's been lots of, you know, fighting with US soldiers against the German, right? So yeah, I got a bayonet here. I actually do have a saber. This one, I think, from what I looked, well, it's kind of big, right? So this one here, this one here, from what I checked, should be a Prussian, like a Prussian officer saber, and it's written in Treue Fest, in German, I believe. So this one comes from, yeah, I think it was, I think my grandfather found it or something. Passed it down to my father, then to me. So this one's a real weapon as well. Fucking big. And the last one I have is a flail, which I'm not sure I should have at home, but yeah, I have a real flail at home as well. And that shit can hurt you, so yeah, you have to be careful with that. But yeah, I do have a flail at home as well. Well, that's a small collection, but you know, don't mess with me. Don't enter my home. So yeah, Ashu, tomorrow I'll stream at 11 UTC and at 19 UTC I'll stream server 12 versus 13 at 11 and server 40 versus 27 at 19. And tonight at 19 UTC I'll probably stream my what's it called? My Battle of Dawn. Playlist crazy? Yeah. It's actually quite heavy too, like the balls, whatever they're called, you know, the iron balls, are fucking massive. I also have an invitation to build, like to make my own axe from a weaponsmith in France. Because, well, I actually can't spoil it, but it should be for my wedding, basically. I'll have an axe. One thing I like about France is we actually have some, you know, some very... like, smithing is something that we kept, kind of. There's some very passionate people that still do that, you know. Okay, so yeah, I need to progress. It's gonna be a short stream, most likely maybe 1 hour or whatever. It'll be a Norman axe. I'm kind of debating. I have to see if he will be able to help me make an axe, because obviously, you know, I'm not qualified to make a weapon or whatever. So he's here to help me, you know. And the guy has back issues, like he's an old smith. And you can imagine that, you know, when you spend your life smithing weapons, your back, and it takes a toll on your back, right? So he's not sure he's gonna be able to help me make an axe, which may be just a dagger or something, but, you know, regardless. But if I can, maybe a throwing axe or Norman axe, yeah. Have they indicated when this is coming out yet? Nah, I have some more news, but I don't know if I'm allowed to share them yet. I have asked them for if I was allowed to say it, but I'm waiting for an answer, basically. Wait. Is there anything I want to spin on? Ooh, maybe this actually. 200, wow. I'd like to play this one as a free-to-play. Yeah, like this one as free-to-play is amazing, like for real. It is night and day with AoEM. I mean, when you compare AoEM with some other games already, AoEM is kind of aggressive, but it's not the worst. Something to take into account, right? But like AoEM compared to this game, yeah, there's no comparing, you know. I had a pair of axes and a circular shield. Mom gave to relatives. Wow, a circular shield. Well, that must be amazing. I would actually love to have one. I'm thinking, like, at some point I would like to have a Viking cosplay, you know? So, a circular shield is something I heavily consider, you know? At some point. What's up, though, sir? How are you, man? It must be it must be morning for you, no? And yet here you are. $11:30. Oh, it's not that bad then. Do you have a lot of interest for migration? 219 at present? Yes, we do, yes. We are... It's kind of unlucky because we also have 40 and 35 in the bracket, so they are very heavily, you know, demanded servers, I should say. But we still have people, you know, like we are not lacking, what's it called, registrations, applications. Then we have to see if we can accommodate everyone, because some people are very big groups, you know what I mean? And we most likely we will be leading server, sadly, in 119. So, you know, we won't be able to accept everyone, basically. Yeah, absolutely, Hoded. That's why, especially because we have 4... If we are leading server, we will have 4 special slots. And this is what we need to fill first. So if you have a small group with 1 special migrant inside, it's better for us, you know what I mean? Because it helps us fill these slots. Whereas if we fill all 50 regular slots, or 25 regular slots, then it's harder to tell a, you know, a spender like a Kraken or whatever, you can come but alone. You know, it's not very nice. So we have to fill the leading spots first. I was thinking Vlad would further make Zhao Yun and Timur match more tanky. That is true, because he has good armor rating. Yes, that is true. And one thing that's very, very big, I noticed, Papi, is that... what's it called? Zhao Yun first, so as commander, like his commander skill is massive in terms of tankiness. His commander skill really, really helps a lot. I think his commander skill also has scaling, I think, Zhao Yun, when it comes to the damage reduction. Aqueduct, rather. I've been playing Age of... sorry. Yes, I've been playing Age of Empires Mobile off stream. I've been playing Anno 117 off stream, and it is quite a fun game. I've also been working on the Warrior Sword Guide. Ooh. So this upcoming week, it should be real close this time. Free heroes level 35, yes. I don't know why. I'm kind of sad they don't want to accept me. I don't know why. They have 90 slots. And I cannot copy and paste in I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's... No, I can't. It's USA only, no illegal immigrant. That is true. This emoji will make all the difference. It'd be great to see a carve mount that can be swarmed and do damage like Warrior Pike. I believe Vlad and Zhao do enough damage. That is true. I guess, let me see. So you would play Timur. So you would still have critical strikes. Maybe you could play Zhao Yun, Timur and Vlad. Because you want to make use of... Zhao Yun's double attack, right? A double attack buff, sorry. So you could play Zhao Yun and then Vlad, then Timur, sorry, and maybe you can use some secondary strike skills on Timur. Like maybe you can use his unique customizable skills, Tempered Steel, I believe, And then maybe, I don't know, something like armor piercer or whatever, you know, for damage or something. To make use of the double attack stance. I don't know, it would need to be tested for sure. I may be too low level to attack a level 8 tile, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Blackbeard. I'll give it a shot, regardless. But yeah, Zhaoyun for sure opens for versatility, you know what I mean? Like, up until now it was like Lu Bu, but Zhaoyun, especially with his commander skill, like again, his commander skill is massive when it comes to tankiness. I don't know if they have fixed the bug with, what's it called? His damage, because his commander skill's damage was bugged. I reported it, but I haven't heard from them ever since, so I don't know if it's been fixed or not. I would hope so. I assume the true effect of Zhaoyun is more visible if he's 5 stars. Yes, absolutely. Especially with the 100% chance to have double attack and the rage generation too. The rage generation really makes the difference. Before that, the difference between Lu Bu and Zhaoyun first is minimum, you know, like you don't really see it, like you see a difference, but it's not that, you know, that big of a deal. Whereas I believe at 5 stars, it must be a wider gap in terms of performance. Honestly, I can't wait. Like, I think I have 1.6 million Empire coin right now. So I will be able to max right away both Zhaoyun and Scipio to 5 stars, which I have not been able to do on beta. So I can't wait to try them at full capacity, you know, like full full strength. Very intrigued by William and how we can improve the attack curve lineup. I feel your stat reduction effect is massively slept on. I agree, 100%. Well, you know, you guys know my opinion about Hannibal, right? I feel like Hannibal, one Hannibal per rally should be almost like, you know, mandatory, in my opinion. Because, like, there is no other hero in this game that reduces damage and tankiness as much as Hannibal does. Like, there is no other lineup. And if you have just one Hannibal in your lineup, first of all, you will be way more resistant against swarming. Because if your rally gets swarmed by someone like, I don't know, like a 200 million Kraken, you know, then the Kraken Cyrus will be affected by Hannibal's damage reduction, armor reduction, etc. Like minus 200 armor, minus 200 strategy, minus 200 might. So basically you will reduce the Kraken's lineup efficiency by a lot. And sure, you will take damage. No, Hannibal is not made to shine alone, but you will allow your allies to deal way more damage to that army that is actually swarming you. And William especially has a shit ton of, like, the damage buff by William is insane. I don't think there's a support that buffs damage as much as William does. And I think he buffs tankiness as well by a small amount, so... Salut Kabil. For attack pack, I'm thinking replacing Ashoka with Day, so then Belisarius can be a tanky march. Yeah, I kind of agree with that as well. I have always thought that Ashoka was not really mandatory in that lineup. He sure helps with lineup, with damage for sure. Damn, they are kicking my ass, these guys. But is he, like, necessary? I don't think so. Belisarius has very high base activation, especially if you play him with double attack or something like that. Belisarius, Hannibal, or William? Or it would be Hannibal, DSG, William. I think it depends. I think on open field, Belisarius is way better. From the very early test I've made with Day, with DJG, Belisarius is way better if you're looking for damage. Like, he can burst really hard. In rallies, if you're looking to play support, I believe Hannibal has a very big place. If you're looking for damage, then Belisarius is the play. It all depends on what you want to do, basically. Feeling Ramses is monster this season? Yes, he is. Well, the good thing about Ramses and Scipio is that Lagerta is mandatory for Miyamoto if you want to be efficient. If you want to be a top lineup with Miyamoto, you need Lagerta. You cannot go around it. Whereas, if you want to have a very good Ramses lineup, you need Zhuge Liang. So you can play without Lagerta, which is where Scipio comes into play. You can still play Miyamoto, Tribuana, Lagerta and be very good this upcoming season. Which allows you to play Ramses, Scipio and Zhuge Liang. So you can play two sword lineups, both at their best, basically, thanks to Scipio's arrival. But yes, Ramses is amazing. Ever since Zhuge Liang has been introduced, Ramses has really stepped up, for sure. Please accept me, sir. I can't even see the message I sent this guy. Did he block me? I'm gonna send another application. Two guys have special slots available still, or are they currently spoken for? They are currently spoken for, yeah. What's up, Fabzy? How are you, man? Long time no see, bro. How many stars do I 100% need for Zhuge Liang? 3 stars is a very good start for me. 5 stars is, of course, better, but not necessary in my opinion. 3 stars is a very good middle ground. In terms of special slots, yeah, basically we are waiting to see if you're leading or not, if you're a leading server or not. We do have some slots taken. Basically we have, I think, 3 spots spoken for right now. So we do have remaining ones. What server are you from, Hoded? So we do still have some spots, basically. We have a couple of groups that are looking to migrate in, and not all of them have special migrants. Returning, I just got migrant. Yeah, that's what I thought that you. Oh yeah, Civ Account. Yeah, I remember you from Discord. Yeah. Just got my Ramses 5-star. Gonna get should give 3 stars next week. Get audience on Scipio. Yeah. I think that's. I think if I had to choose, if I were you, Fabzy, let me see. Would I 5-star Zhuge Liang or Scipio first? I think I would 5-star Scipio first, yeah. Yeah. From 34. Curious as I like the way you guys operate, but don't necessarily set on moving. Okay. 34. Have I been reached out by server 34? Maybe. I don't remember actually. Let me see. Like, plenty of servers have reached out. But not only us, you know. Obviously, like... Because mostly servers... Most likely people are looking to migrate as a group, as we said. So they reached out to many servers, you know, in the hopes of looking of finding a server that can accept them as a group. But yeah, I don't think anyone from 34 reached out. For migration? Okay, well, you can send me a DM, Hoded? Sorry, the H pronunciation in French is very hard for us, so maybe I mispronounce your name, maybe I butchered your name even. I'm sorry about that. You can send me a DM, and we can talk about it if you want. Like, in terms of migration, we are not picky. I mean, kind of, but we are not looking for people who spend thousands of dollars. Like, you know, we are not looking at what you spend or whatever. We don't care about spending. Like, what we care about is people who play as a group, who have not a hive mind mentality, but, you know, a group mentality, you know, like play as a group. People who participate in weekly events, that's the most important part, and that's why spending doesn't matter to us. Because you could spend thousands of dollars and not participate in any events. And in our server, we've always been trying to help our free-to-plays and lower spenders by giving them lineups advice and stuff, which is why we are one of those servers with... But we have very good rallies and very good lineups overall. You know, minus, of course, some exceptions, right? Because we cannot reach out to every players. But we don't care if you spend 1,000, you know, whatever. We just want people who interact, who communicate. If they have an issue, they talk to us. If they like something, you know, they say it, or if they don't say it or whatever. But, you know, people who participate, who engage, etc., etc. Like, I would rather have 10 free-to-plays of 30 million power who participate weekly in a Battle of Dawn, Wonder Contest and stuff, interact with the group, like we have in Chilluminati, and we are top 1 alliance, then one guy who spends 1 million every week, but, you know, doesn't participate in Wonder Contest or whatever. 100%. Like, we have so many free-to-plays and low spenders in our alliance. We try to give them roles, you know, in events and stuff, because sometimes they feel overwhelmed when, you know, we are facing Krakens or whatever. So we try to give them some stuff to participate in and etc. Like in MEEs and whatever. But yeah. And one thing I like about us is we are quite active outside of AoEM, I would say. Like, we talk a lot together. And we started playing some other games too. Like, we have a Minecraft server and stuff. Which helps a lot when it comes to team building, you know. If you keep Miatrib Lagerta, could you then do Yodit Scipio Constantine? One thing I found about Scipio and Yodit, Papi, is that Scipio has very little synergy with Yodit. Because basically, if you want to make Scipio very good, or if you want to make Scipio shine or make the most out of him, you need either 2 DPS, which is what you have with Mia and Lagerta, King Arthur or Lagerta, or you need a hero that spams his signature skill, kind of like Ramsey, sorry. Miyamoto is a bit in the middle, he's a DPS, plus he spams his activation. Yodit doesn't spam her signature skill, or rather she spams it, but she doesn't make what's it called? Lagerta spam it, you know? Or Constantine in this case. So Yodit and Scipio have very little synergy. To give you an idea, I found that Yodit Tribuana Lagerta was better than Yodit Scipio Lagerta, like way better. In my opinion, Yodit is like paired with Tribuana and Lagerta, or else she like suffers a lot in terms of performance. Thank you, Odette, thank you. You think Hannibal, Justin, and William could be good for rallies? I would replace Justinian. Maybe with Ashoka, maybe with DJG, but sadly, Justinian in rallies is not the greatest. What's this? Another Age of Mobile? This is Civilization Eras and Allies, which is not released globally yet. And it is indeed a kingdom builder, but it is way more free-to-play friendly than Age of Empires Mobile will ever be. Like, no comparison. DJG is a much better Justinian to my understanding. Yeah, basically, yeah. Justinian, in my opinion, Justinian is still the king of damage reduction in open field, but in rallies you don't care so much about damage reduction. So he kind of falls short in that way. I need more space. What is this? I need to upgrade. What do I need then? Watermill, is that new? No, it's not. Wait, this is new. Bank? All of this is new. Shipyard. In beta testing, do you spend real money? Yes, we spend real money, yes. Which is why I stopped doing tests in beta, because it was extremely expensive. Like, I play in server 119, Mixik, which is my real server now, so I have to spend there. And when I do tests on beta, I also have to spend on heroes, on a server I no longer play on, so it's extremely expensive for me. So I stopped doing that. The only server when you do not spend is the Pioneer server. But this server is not opened often. New actually, those 3 buildings were at the beginning, but later were removed. Okay, okay, gotcha. How do I upgrade that again? I guess I need to upgrade my heroes first. I'm talking about the new game you're playing now, bro, sorry. Ah! Okay, sorry. You can spend, yes, because basically this server is the Asian server. This is the only server that's open right now, the Asian servers. And I cannot spend because my account, I mean, I am in Europe, right? So I cannot spend on this account. So my account is free to play. But if I had a VPN, for instance, I could spend. This is not beta, this is a real server. Basically, if you prefer. This might be complicated. This may be... Ah, okay, no, we did it. I hope our introduction with William makes the lineup playable at the top level. I think, honestly, I think we will see some Hannibal come back. Is it more fun than Age of Empires Mobile? It is different. It is way more strategic when it comes to your alliance and when it comes to your heroes. Krakens have a lesser impact in here. By that I mean that they cannot play 24/7 TP on you every day, you know, and kill all of your alliance. They are limited by this here, your AP, your endurance, kind of. Yeah, every lineup is limited by endurance. You cannot teleport instantly all over the map. You have to first take the tile and then teleport your city. So it is way more strategic. It plays around alliance placement. You have more alliance buildings. You can place walls, for instance. And it is more complicated when it comes to lineups. But because it is so complicated, I mean, It is not so complicated, but you have to get used to it. Once you understand how heroes work, a free-to-play or low-spender can beat a whale if you have the right counter and if you understand the game better than he does. I'd love to run Hannibal as the 5th March if possible. I think that's the best way to play Hannibal, actually. As, what's it called? As a 5th support March. Because this is where he shines, right? I feel like Hannibal is so undervalued because you don't see its effect. You don't see his effect right away. You know what I mean? Hannibal shines because he supports other lineups by debuffing. But when you have battle reports, you don't see how much you impacted other lineups in their fight, thanks to your armor debuff or whatever. Shogun 5-star, it's new meta for Lubu? Yes. 100%. Have you played the game War and Order? It's a mobile game similar to Age of Empires, but very, very old, and teamwork is essentially as your alliance can attack one person without rally. No, but I have heard of it. It does ring a bell. Can I... Limit 32. I need some stone. Rock and stone. Okay, we have some stone here. Let's harvest. Okay, they have not denied my application this time. It's pending. We are waiting. I have my green card this time. Okay, let's see. Aqueduct. Oh, I should have made that before actually, but it's okay. Okay. Neighborhood. Denied. What's up, Anasin? Probably the sleeping? Yeah. What is the best kind of troop to play for a new free-to-play player in Age? And what is the heroes to use in early game and late game? What's up, Ahmed? It's hard to wait 6 seasons to have new heroes, yep. So season 1, the best hero for a free-to-play. For a free-to-play, the best thing you can do in season 1 is get Attila and Tribuana. You don't really have a good lineup in season 1 for free-to-play. I guess the best you can have is Josephine, King David and Attila as archers. Then in season 2, since you invested in your Attila, you can play Lubu, Guan Yu, Attila, which will get you going until season 3 or 4. So do the RSS chests go away? I think the chests don't go away, but if you open those chests and you have extra resources that go above your what's it called? Your storehouse capacity, these resources will be removed basically. So I think the chests stay, but the resources above your storehouse capacity will be removed. To my understanding, I think that's how it works. How are you, Anasin? What time is it for you, bro? Isn't it like late evening? But Attila will be replaced by Joyun, so it is still worth to spend golden medals on him? Maybe not golden medals, no, but... almost 1 AM, holy shit. But you can spin the wheel for Attila. And Joyun is season 6, man. Like, between season 2 and season 6, that's like what? That's 1 year. Almost. Because new heroes every 3 months or 2 or 3 months or something like that. So if you just entered Season 2 or if you just start the game, you will not have Zhao Yun until like nearly a year. So yes, like the best investment for free-to-play, Attila, Lubu, Tribuana. Because Tribuana you only need one star basically to really make a good investment out of her. I've messaged Trump, he's looking at your immigration status. Thank you, man, I appreciate that. I hope he considers my application to Team USA. I am willing to go, you know, up and beyond for Team USA. Let's see. I have one tile available. So this tile kicked my ass. I guess I can take this one. And I will keep upgrading the skirmishes. I think tonight I'll try in my is it Battle of Dawn? No, it's Wonder Contest tonight. I'll try Miyamoto's Scipio Lagerta, because I haven't tried it yet, on stream at least. And Zhao Yun, Lubu and Vlad. I haven't tried that either on stream. What are you thinking about these migration slots, Anasin? I think we're doing pretty good so far.
A little bit of etiquette, a little bit of fun, a little bit of did you hear about, a little bit of run, a little bit of delicate, a little bit of bad, a little bit of well I never, a little bit of that. It takes so much to be
I think we're doing pretty okay. Okay, we cleared this one pretty easily. Ah, resources, we need those. Let's grab these. Yeah, I think that's... I think, weirdly enough... what should I say? Past migration, I didn't have time to chat with people as much. But I feel like we have more time to talk with people right now. I don't know how to explain it, but... Time has gone so fast, man. I still remember your first live for beginners for age. Man... It's been what, a year and a half now, maybe, something like that. It's been a journey, man. I hope I'm better at streaming than I was. I feel like I'm more confident than I used to be, for sure. I feel like my English has improved as well. I feel like my English has improved a lot, and it even happened sometime. Like, when was it? When did this happen to me? I think I was in a voice call, in a voice chat with someone, a French person. I think I was in a voice chat with a French person. And I started speaking English to him. And I was like, fuck me, man, like, I'm sorry. Like, these days I speak English more often than French. What's up, Manuel? You have 140 heroes? Yes, I do. On 119, I went to the last part of the last technology tree, so I have skill enhancement. You know, like the very last part, 5 out of 5. What's it called? And I'm starting to increase, you know, like might 5 out of 5 and stuff like that, like attributes. Well, I know my English was a bit... I lacked some vocabulary, I guess, like a year ago. Because, you know, when you don't speak English daily, you kind of lose all of that, you know, vocabulary and all. But now I'm more used to it, I guess. Your reaction when Ramses came out, yeah. And my reaction when Ramses was bugged on release, man, I was so pissed. I remember that, man, holy. I was fuming, bro. Fuming, absolutely fuming. One thing I haven't improved on is video releases, guide and stuff. But, you know, I am at least aware of it, so I can work on it always. 1 year for a channel is still very young, I guess. The fact that I am Egyptian, so I love your reaction more and more, yeah. I mean, Ramses, it's actually insane. Like, Ramses is like, what, season 3? Yeah. He's still one of the top heroes. I think we don't talk about it enough. I feel like season 3 we have Ramses, Charlemagne. Season 4 there is nothing new for him. So season 4 he kind of falls a bit. I mean, there's Lagertha, right? But Lagertha is usually used with King Arthur or with Miyamoto. And then season 5, boom, you have Zhuge Liang, amazing hero. Like, Zhuge Liang increases the lineup's power efficiency by 80-70% minimum from the latest tests I did. There is no hero that buffs the Ramses lineup as much as Zhuge Liang. Scipio is a nice addition, but the core hero for the lineup is still Zhuge Liang. Of course, in past season 5. So what server are you in, Ahmed? Because you mentioned you were looking for free-to-play builds. Okay, you know what? I still have some time ahead of me. What time is it? Yeah. How many stars do Vlad need to be useful? In my opinion, 3 stars, but even 1 star is pretty decent. Let me check real quick. I think I have the ranks here. Give me a minute. Hero stars. Oh, I don't actually. I think Vlad first star is damage, no? I think it's point blank damage, I'm not sure. Basically, Vlad's 5th star is not mandatory. Like, his 5th star is just damage increase, you know? You don't need this 5th star. His 3rd star is very good, I think. Ramses in Civilization is meh, but Cleopatra is meta since season 1 and will be meta forever. Yeah, Cleopatra she's very mid in Age of. She's still used because she's a gathering hero. So she's useful for resources and stuff, but other than that, she kind of falls off very quickly. She's a free-to-play hero in Age of. First star is 20% more damage rate. Yeah, so it's not insane either. Like his first star is not, you know, his first star is not insane, but his third star is very good. I think I'm gonna get my ass kicked here. That's okay. I should be close to level 30. Oh no, I'm not close at all actually. What? I guess I should capture a level 8 tile for that. How close was that? Ah! I'll try it. If I can get that level 8 tile, that would be great actually. Let's try these in the meantime. Do you play any, I don't know if you're still here, Pappy, but do you play any other game aside from AoEM, by the way? Or do you only play mobile games? Did you play another game, by the way, Fabzy, while you were away? Did you go back to Rock or something? Maybe with Bill Burritos? I think Bill Burritos played some Rise of Kingdoms, no? Or maybe he's still playing, I don't know. I think he has a channel for Rise of Kingdoms. I'm smoking them. What level are they? Level 40. Wow. I'm smoking them. I haven't even checked who I was against tonight. Couldn't endure mobile games. Played LoL and the new game Arc Raiders. Oh, I've played Arc Raiders as well. Arc Raiders is very fun. I've played it a bit with... Oh! No, I thought they were inviting me. Oh, I got baited. I saw the... Oh man, I saw the Wonder pop up. I was like, they invited me. Oh, fuck me, man. It's painful. I got jebaited. Oh, I did it. Nice. Level 8 tile. So I might be able to upgrade these guys. Up to level 35. I think that's the way to go with mobile games in general. That's something I've been mentioning as well a few times. Is... if you play only, especially pay-to-win games, it gets to you at some point. If you're heavily invested in terms of time and, you know, with people, with other players, with your alliance or whatever, it gets to you to only play these mobile games. So it's important to do something else, you know what I mean? Have other games, or have a hobby or whatever. Let's improve these tiles. How close am I? Halfway through. I used to play it in the beginning, but I quit. I was thinking to play it again because I love RTS game, but nothing changed. I'm not that excited, I just love your life. Thank you, man, I appreciate that. Well, I don't know, I just, you know... more than... I mean, I like... I don't know. I don't know how to describe my live streams, to be fair. I don't have the external point of view, but... I know I love... Like tomorrow, for instance, there's gonna be 2 live streams about MEEs. so Mightiest Empire events. And I can't wait, you know, to have that. Like, I love seeing what others do, I love seeing what others build. I guess that makes me kind of a nerd in some way. And more importantly, that's also a way for me to chat with people, you know? Like, interact. I don't really care what game it is, as long as I can, you know, talk to people, I guess. That's also why on my server, so 119, we play other games, you know? Like, we have Minecraft servers, we used to play Age of Empires 2 as well. We've done some matches together and stuff. We were thinking of having a Valheim server or... what's that game called again? It released not too long ago. I forgot the name. It's kind of like Valheim, Enshrouded, yeah. I just like games, you know? So, yeah. I'm not looking that deep into it. I got 2 heroes to level 35. Oh, it's so close. And I think I'm out of stamina, right? Okay, I have 1 more. Let's see. This one should give me more XP. It's not enough. Ugh. Blimey. I think I can use that. Yeah, I'll do it. Fuck it. I want my level 35, give it to me. You make really unique friends in such kind of games? Yeah, for sure. Like for instance, Havoc from 35. We've been playing Ark Raiders together and having some fun time, you know? Wait, I'm still not 30... Okay, I am. Never mind. Okay, give me these resources. Perfect. Yes, give them to me. Nom 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 nom. Army strength, upgrade Basilicoi Pides to level 10. Holy. That's gonna be a work in progress. Army strength. Research defensive formation. I have 2 level 3 libraries. Capture 7 ruins. Okay. I think there was a couple of ruins over there. There's this one here. I'll grab... Oh, he's tired. Okay, never mind. Okay. Let's do some drills. I don't think I have enough troops left, actually. That's also one of the things is, if you play too much, even if you have AP, at some point you run out of troops. And it takes some time to rebuild, like it's 8 hours in my case to rebuild my entire army. So you have to be careful, you should not take bad trades. Like, your entire army rebuilds kind of quickly. Like 8 hours to rebuild everything is fairly fast. But you can also lose it quickly, so you have to be careful. I guess I'll finish this skirmish right here. And then I'll probably get off stream and come back to stream some Wonder Contest tonight. Egypt is UTC plus +2, no? Or +3? I think it's +2, no? Okay, I'm still smoking them, by the way. More resources, we take those. Oh, it's locked afterwards, okay. +2? Okay, yeah. I can't even trade because I'm not in alliance. I'm sad. Is there anything I can spin on? No. Nothing here. I can use these though to get some skill XP. Yep, we take those. And we will use our skill XP, of course. Let's upgrade our man here, Napoleon. Here we go. Next step, level 38 heroes, capture ruins, and upgrade our sub-city for more resources. Which maybe I'll do, I guess, maybe after my Battle of Dawn tonight, or Wonder Contest. Maybe I'll do some. Let's see. Alright. Good progress. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you again, so in 3 hours? 3 hours. For my Wonder Contests. So Miyamoto, Scipio, Lagata, and Xiaoyun Lubu Vlad, sorry. And tomorrow, this Sunday, that's gonna be 2 streams, or maybe 3 if I find another decent match at 1 UTC. But 11 UTC at 90 and 19 UTC, there's gonna be a couple of streams already. Server 20 versus server 12, 13 versus 12, sorry. And server 40 versus server 27, I believe. So I'll see you tonight. Thanks you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks again, Civ, for the sponsorship. And yeah, I wish you guys a good weekend. Bye everyone.